Hey guys. Yeah, the third time is a charm. I think it's my phone. So I'm going live from my laptop so this does not happen again. Um, so where was I? I deleted the last one so I can start over from start to finish. So as you guys hop on, please let me know if you can hear me. Because I've never went live from my laptop, but this is great. This is good. There's always a plan B. There's always a plan B in life, all right? You got that? So when you guys are hopping on, let me know that you're on. I'm just done with my phone for now. I'm going to play with that later and see what the issue was. So as I was saying, I'm going to bring this all the way back. I'm Denita. I won the up-and-coming trip to go to Riviera Maya next year for the Success Club trip, which is where I had my big old revelation. Yeah, girl, third time is a charm. We're going to get this popping. We're going to do this the right way because I'm not about to play with iPhone right now. I'm just going to go right on into this. So I had a mindset shift while I was in Punta Cana on the Success Club trip, and it was an amazing experience, as I've said in my previous two videos. And I decided when I got back home that I was going to absolutely kill this because I was surrounded by so much positivity, so many women who were uplifting and encouraging, and so many top coaches who I was able to talk to, and I realized that we had a lot in common. Number one, we really wanted this, and number two, we were willing to work, and I knew if I put in the work that I could do this. So from that point on, I got back and I decided that I was going to step my business up, and everyone can make this mindset shift and decide that is something they want to do. So I first started off with the belief that I can do it, and that's what I was trying to hit on in my previous videos. I had the belief in myself that I would be able to, I had the belief in myself that I would be able to do this. So personal development is part of our vital behaviors for a reason. We have to develop ourselves to the level of success that we want. Success is not in the things that we get, but it's in the person that we become. You can gain the world and you can never be a successful person if you don't develop, if you don't grow. And a lot of things that we don't do is because we don't believe it to be true for ourselves. We don't hit Success Club 100 because we don't think it's possible for us. We don't invite people because we don't think they're going to tell us yes. We don't do our vitals every day because we just don't think it's going to work for us. And a lot of why we aren't successful is because we don't have the belief that we can be as successful as some of these top coaches aspire to be. And in my eyes, I'm just as successful as a Melanie Mitro or Ruth Schroner or Bonnie Ingle. Like, I'm just as successful as they are. It's just a gap in between where I am and the work that I need to put in. But I had to develop my mindset, and I had to decide that I was going to be that successful person. And it came through a lot of self-development, through personal development every single day. So every single day I want you to read or listen to personal development, because you have to start developing your mind. You cannot grow beyond your self-limitations. Your outer reality is a reflection of the strongest belief in yourself. So everything you have is because of what you believe to be true for you. And the second that you change that belief, your entire world can change. So that is number one. Hey, y'all, we got past number one without no up. Yes, I like it. I like it. Number two is take massive action with your vital behaviors. When I got back, I decided to take massive action. I kind of went Grant Cardone on them. I said that I don't want to compete. I want to dominate. I want to prove to myself that I can do this. It wasn't about beating anybody else's Success Club's points. It wasn't about building a stupid massive business overnight. It was literally about proving to myself that I was capable of doing something I had never done. I wanted to set my personal best. I wanted to beat Denita. I wanted to beat the girl that went to the Success Club trip defeated after crying for months because I wasn't where I wanted to be, and thinking it was some external force just hindering my life without realizing that it was my mind that I was not able to grow beyond. And so when I got back, I took massive action with my vitals. I listened to personal development almost an hour a day, because we do recommend 10, 20, maybe even 30. I was listening to personal development an hour a day, either reading or listening to it. I was inviting like 50 to 60 people every single day. I was expanding my network like crazy. I grew my Instagram from, I want to say, like 2,000 followers to I'm almost at 7,000 in 3 months, 4 months. And I was following up with people for months and months and months back. I was taking massive action with my vital behaviors because I decided that if I wasn't getting the result that I wanted, I knew I just had to do more of the vital behaviors, because we were looking for this secret, but there's not a big secret. Take massive action. If you're inviting 3 people a day, you're following up with 3, you're adding 3, and you're forming with 3, and you're not getting the results you want, bump it to 10, and you will see a change. Because honestly, in this business, it's not a numbers game. It's about planting as many seeds as possible. So when it's their season, they'll come back to you, but they don't know you're out there if you never reach out to them. There's millions of people in this world, and there's thousands of women who are just like you that need you right now. Go find them, go help them. That's number 2. Take massive action. You know what you need to do. Now do it times 100. The third thing that I started implementing that really changed my business around, the second that I got back, was sneak peeks. I started doing my own sneak peeks, not with my upline, Ruth Schroner, who is amazing. She's amazing, by the way. But I wanted to, my husband is keeping me on track. I wanted to step out into that leadership role. I wanted to be seen as a leader. This is my team I'm building. This is my organization. This is my business. I wanted to take leadership. So I'm going to challenge you. If you've never done a sneak peek, whether it be a webinar, live webinar, or your own presentation that you send, if you're still sending your uplines, I challenge you to take the resources that they have, because it's available. Take the slides, take the resources, take their outline, and host your own. And two things is going to happen. You're going to be scared. You're going to be super, super scared. But you know what? When you do it, the unknown is not so scary anymore. And the second thing that's going to happen is you're going to want to fill your sneak peeks. If you do a live webinar, and I'm not telling you to recreate the wheel, I do live sneak peeks on Facebook. So I go live and I talk to my people directly, because they need to know who I am, and they need to know what I stand for, and they need to meet me. I'm not just another cold invite. So I don't really cold invite. I invite them to a sneak peek so I can meet them, talk with them, and develop relationships with them, because they're going to be my family soon. They got to know who I am. So I started doing those sneak peeks, but I'm not telling you to do what I'm doing. What is working for your upline is what you need to be doing right now until you find your groove. Ask them what did they do to create that presentation, and record it. Use Zoom, use Skype, record your own. When you're sending things to people, let them get to know the beautiful person that you are and not who your upline is, because they're going to be joining you. So that's one of the things that kind of changed for me. And in June, I only had like 2 challengers. All of those people were coaches, because I decided to fill my sneak peeks with coach potentials, and I invited everybody to my sneak peeks, and I went live and I talked to them. So I challenge you to do your own presentation, do your own sneak peeks, use what your coach has, your upline has, or your upline has in place, and just copy what they do, but let it be you who's presenting this opportunity, because it's you who they're saying yes to, and that means a lot, and that helps you develop yourself into a leader. The fourth tip I want to give you is become your own brand. We are all Beachbody coaches. We know this, but we are not just Beachbody coaches. We are, oh Lord, I'm at my marks. I'm gonna wrap this up. We are not just Beachbody coaches. We are moms. We are warriors. We are fighters. We are victors. We have dealt with so much stuff in our lives, and there's so much more about who we are. Some of us like to knit. Some of us like to skate. We like water. Some of us love to swim. Some of us hate to swim. But everything, all those little things about us makes up our brand. So I want you to write down 10 things that are you, 10 things that you love, 10 things that encompass who you are. And I want to be able to see that when I go to your Facebook. I want to be able to see that when I go to your Instagram, because that is what people want to connect with. Not another Shakeology selfie. Like, people they don't care about Shakeology. They care that they connected with the fact that you're a mom of 3 boys and they're just like you. Oh, and she drinks this shake that might be amazing. I vibe with her. I'm going to reach out to her and ask her what that shake is. They don't connect with just the fitness. They connect with everything else that makes you who you are. So if I go to your page, what will it tell me? Who are you, and why would I want to follow you? So be your own brand and make people fall in love with who you are. And the fitness is just a bonus, because we do save lives, but we have to connect with them for them to even want to join our tribe, if you know what I'm saying. So the 5th thing is learn less and do more, which is kind of like backwards, because I'm telling you to do this, do this, do this, but I want you guys to learn less and do more. Everything you need to know is in the basics. You've already learned it within your first 30 days as a coach. That's all you need to know. When I got back, I went back to the basics times 100. So learn less and do more. Take action and stop looking for the secret sauce, and know you already got it. You just have to do it times 100. There is no secret. Hard work, determination, dedication, persistence, and being resilient is the secret to success. Believing in yourself. But there is nothing else that you need to learn. There's so much more that you could be doing right now. So I'm going to end this call, and how about you go do your vitals times 100. Bye, guys.